I literally know nothing about it. I'm probably one of those really irritating people that has a very preconceived notion about what it is and the people that are into it. And I want you to just get rid of all that for me and educate me. I'm ready to listen and learn. So,
Good.
and I think people are, aren't they? We've all got our own ideas. So tell us about
Yeah,
it from your point
yeah.
of view.
I mean, it's you're not irritating by any means. It's 98% of people don't know what homeopathy is, let
Mm.
alone what it can do. So you're in the majority. And it's kind of um part of my remit, part of my challenge to inform people. It's a bit like if you were to go to a massage therapist, and they sort of said, "Oh yeah, this is what do you do?" "Oh, I'm a massage therapist." You wouldn't say, "What is massage?" You would say, "Well, can you come to my house?" or "What oils do you use?" That sort of thing. With homeopathy, people don't even know what it is, so I sort of have to explain that before I even get to how it can help. But homeopathy is a holistic alternative form of medicine which has been going for over 200 years. It's the number one system of medicine in India. Okay.
Wow.
Most homeopaths in India are already qualified doctors, and yet they still choose to use homeopathy. So it kind of says everything. A good friend of mine, her husband was going to buy me a badge for Christmas because he said, and they couldn't get it from Etsy. All of the Etsy people refused because of the wording.
Oh,
And I said, surely they must realize it's a joke. And they were like, no, no, we could. So he came up with a name for me, was Neela drug dealer. And I said, oh, I like that. That's good. Because my previous profession, I was a community pharmacist for almost 20 years. So hence, oh, I'm a drug dealer, because it sounds much cooler than saying pharmacist. But
Yeah,
I said, but if you were
totally.
if you were actually a drug dealer, would you have a badge saying I'm a drug dealer?
exactly.
You
Yeah.
get an arnica flower, because most people have heard of arnica. Okay,
Hmm.
that's one of our main, the most popular remedies for shock and bruising. Most people have heard of it. So you get an arnica flower or a plant, you mush it up with some alcohol and some water, and you make what's called a mother tincture. Okay, very, very concentrated solution of arnica, basically. Okay, from the actual plant. You take, excuse me, 1 drop of that, put it into 99 drops of water, and bang it on the table. You then take 1 drop of that solution and put it into 99 drops of water and bang it on the table, and so on. When you do that 6 times, you get to a 6C potency. So the C stands for centennial, so the 100, obviously you're diluting it by 100. Once you go past that point, or about that point, you go past Avogadro's constant. So what that means is there are no original molecules of the arnica, of the mother tincture, left. Okay, and this is where the scientists go, "Oh, you super diluted it. There's nothing left." And you're like, "Well, we're not using it in a physical level. We diluted it from a physical level into an energetic level." Okay,
I see.
so when they say there's nothing in it, well, okay, you could argue it's a placebo effect, but it works on newborn babies, it works on animals. You don't give a pill to a horse and say, "You've got a bit of a dodgy eye, this is why I'm giving you this."
Mm-hmm.
No, the horse just licks your hand and says, "Oh, great, you've given me some sugar," and the gammy eye goes away, right? So that's the reason they don't understand it. But if you have a liquid preparation of a homeopathic remedy and distilled water, they bend light differently. So there's not nothing in it.
Amazing.
Okay.
So is your husband a bit of a skeptic then?
Slightly.
Okay.
He's an electrical engineer who works for the railways. So, but he does trust me in terms of treating our children. So he's
Right.
not, uh, yeah, it's a bit like his hay fever. I'm like, "I can help you." "No, no, I'm fine." I'm like, "All right, you suffer then. That's fine." It's not me sneezing, it's you.
Mm.
But anxiety and mental health issues are slightly different, because we're all different. We're all individuals. Unfortunately, the conventional medicine system treats us as robots, and one of my patients sort of put this beautifully. She said, "You don't do compartmentalized medicine. You do you treat all of me. You don't go,
Mm.
if someone's come to me for chronic urine tract infections, for example, which I have a couple of patients who've come to me for that. And she said, "Oh, but my periods have got better and I don't have any PMT and this, that, and the other." And I'm like, "Well, yes, because I'm treating all of you. I'm not
Yeah.
sending you to the ENT doctor or the cardiologist or the dermatologist, and then you go from place to place to place." It's like, no, I'm doing all of you because you are one person, body, mind, and spirit.
Ooh.
Love that. Love it. I love it. I
So
love
yeah, the basic remedy kit is, there's a few ways you can use it. I have a larger one. I have 42 remedy kit that I've had for about 12 years, since I was pregnant with my eldest. But the basic one has got 18 remedies in, and it comes with a book that tells you what to do. If you're a patient of mine and you buy it, then if you need text support, then you get that for free. if you buy the kit and you then want the next level, which is a bit of tech support from me, then that's £5 a month. I can sort of text you and say, well, I'm not sure which one to give or how should I administer it, that sort of thing. But the next level is I do an online course, which is 12 hours of content. You get weekly support from me because it's a 4-week course, and it teaches you how to use this kit, basically, and
Wow.
all about
Oh.
homeopathy. And I've had 2 or 3 people do that now, and they've really given me brilliant feedback about it. So because it's empowering you. It's not about me just saying, oh well, you have to come and see me. It's basically like a first aid kit. So
Hmm.
all of the minor ailments that you would go to the pharmacy for, most of them can be solved with this kit. There are, you can feed your donut loving gut microbiomes, or you can feed the carrot loving ones. Okay. And the more you seriously, the more you starve the donut ones, because this is when people say, oh God, I've got such a strong craving for sugar and I can't, and what is it? It's because you're being told by your gut. That's what's controlling you,
Yeah.
is the gut microbiomes.
And
So
that's why you go through that cold turkey phase, isn't it? After
yeah, or
after
you
having
can,
like a lot of indulgence, you then have to get yourself out of it.
yeah, or I mean, you can just come and have a remedy from me, and that will help reduce the sugar cravings as well. So make it a bit
Fantastic.
easier.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so are we ready for a quick fire round with the
Yes, yes.
fabulous Neela?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, right, I'm going first. So here we go. Chocolate or crisps?
Ooh. Oh, chocolate.
Okay.
Makeup or natural?
Natural.
Okay. Morning or night?
Morning. Not too early though.
Not too early.
No, not too early.
Physical health or mental health first?
Ah, that's hard, because I would probably say both. But for me, my physical health is part of my mental health. If I don't exercise, then I will kill people.
On that vein, exercise class or out in the open countryside?
I definitely exercise class.
Phone call or text?
Phone call.
Meal planner or spontaneous?
Oh, it's for me. It's not OCD. It's CDO. And if you know, you know. Okay. So yeah, meal planner, definitely. Yes.
I love you. Dogs or cats?
Oh, cats. But I do like dogs, but I am a cat person. Yes, cats.
Biscuit or cake?
Oh, see,
That's hard.
both. I mean, you can't choose between with a cup of tea. I mean, no.
You're allowed to have both.
You could have
Oh,
both. You could compromise and have a Jaffa cake. That's neither one thing or the other.
That's the only acceptable way of eating dark chocolate, as far as I'm concerned, is on a Jaffa cake.
Love a Jaffa cake. Oh dear me, go on.
Tidy now or later?
Tidy now.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Seaside or forest?
Seaside.
Let your wind be free or hold it in?
Oh, I'm a very windy person, as are my children, who regularly come for a cuddle and then they fart on me, and I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, I will fully admit that I'm a very windy person.
Let it be free then.
Let it be free. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Series or movies?
I like movies.
Okay.
Yeah, I like movies.
And the last one?
Last one, sausage roll or Scotch egg?
Yeah, sausage roll. Yeah,
Quite
sausage
right.
roll.
Quite right.
Yeah.
Quite right too. Oh, Neela, you've been an absolute superstar.
Thank
Oh, you really have. This has been great.
It's been lovely. Tell us
Thank
how
you.
we can get everyone to find you so that we can give you a nice plug for anything, your online course, your website, your Insta, everything.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm quite, most of the time I'm on Instagram. So my handle is homeopathic_harmony, or you can just type in my name, which is Neela Prabhu, Prabhu. My website is homeopathichaharmony.co.uk. And all of my online courses are on there, all of my prices, appointments, all my blogs are on there as well. So you can sign up. If you sign up for my monthly blogs, you get special offers. you get the monthly blog in your inbox, so you can read it on your phone every month for free. And you also get a free download, which has got 5 minor ailments for children and 5 minor ailments for adults, and the remedies of how to treat them as well. So that's
This is
all on there.
fantastic.
So,
Well, thank you.
Very well. Yes,
Okay.
thank you so much, Neela. It's an
welcome.
absolute pleasure and an honour to speak to you,
Oh,
my love.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Learned
Thank
so
you for
much.
having me. Good.